15 Things You Didn't Know About the Illuminati. Ooh, the Illuminati has always been a word that sends chills down most people's spine. They are the beholders of all of life's secrets, the Satanists of society, the thing that goes bump in the night, or they are a figment of imagination that one person came up with to scare someone and the whole thing got blown out of proportion. In case you have lived under a rock for several years or cut yourself off from all human contact and technology, here is a breakdown of who the Illuminati are. They are a secret society founded in the mid-1700s who are believed to be the driving force behind everything that is evil in our world. This not-so-secret society has been blamed and glorified all in the same breath for natural disasters like tornadoes and droughts, murders of prominent public figures, 9/11, and are most popular for recruiting and using celebrities to brainwash society. But really, who are the Illuminati? How do they have so much power, and if they are a real group, wouldn't they be considered terrorists? There is no real proof of their existence, just word of mouth and conspiracy theorists that generally have nothing better to do with their time. Although they are a pretty public secret society, there are still a few things that most people don't know about this popular, dysfunctional group. Maybe you didn't know how they truly came to be, or what all these pyramids and eyes really mean. Below is a list of facts about the secret group that you may have failed to realize. 15. Class system. What else would you expect from an elitist group such as this one? A class system may be the only way for it to run smoothly and make sense overall. The class system consists of 3 categories that are basically titled Class I, Class II, and Class 3. It is based on a hierarchy. Class I is the nursery, the fresh blood, basically the newbie. Class II is the Masonic grades, and Class 3 is the mysteries, basically the higher-ups. Of course, these titles are confusing because they are based off of the mid-1700s Illuminatus. Yes, they have been around forever. One has to wonder if they still use this class system or if they have upgraded. 14. Freemasons Illuminati. Contrary to popular belief, the Freemasons and the Illuminati are 2 completely different groups. Okay, not completely different, belief-wise, but as far as society goes they are 2 different societies. How they got clumped together will remain a mystery for now. The Freemasons are one of the world's oldest and largest non-religious groups, and their existence is acknowledged. The Illuminati is not proven to be a real society, and obviously way less facts are known about them. In the past, the Freemasons have been said to be a branch of the Illuminati because they shared many common traits and principles. One thing that is noticeably different is that they do not collect members as much as the Illuminati do. 13. Symbols. Symbols. We currently associate the Illuminati with the symbol of the all-seeing eye. However, this was not always the case. The original symbol came from a Roman mythology. It was the owl of Minerva, also known as the owl of Athena. The owl of Minerva represented knowledge, wisdom, perspicacity and erudition, and the light bulb is basically everything that the Illuminati stands for or is striving to stand for. The owl itself is a symbol of wisdom, and associated with all-knowing, so the change of the symbol is not a huge deal for this crew. They just upgraded to something more mysterious to go along with their mysterious demeanor. 12. Conspiracy theories. Do you ever wonder why there are so many conspiracy theories surrounding the Illuminati? Well, rumor has it that they have been the ones creating all these conspiracy theories in hope of throwing people off of their trail. So yes, this sounds ridiculous, but it also sounds really plausible. It makes sense that they would do something like this. It is just another way of them controlling the media and controlling what is said about their not-so-secret society. This is also another way to discredit those other global organizations that want to throw a wrench in their game. 11. No Satan here. Contrary to popular belief, the Illuminati are not Satanist. So where did this correlation come from? Probably the fact that they are anti-religion, because hey, if you don't believe in a religion then chances are you're a Satanist, right? Okay, so some of the rumors out there are more inclined to have you believe that they worship the devil, but that's just it. They are unfounded rumors. There have never been any real links between the Illuminati and Satan, and chances are there will never be, seeing as no one can even find proof that the Illuminati exists, let alone believes in some red man who lives in a fire pit. 10. They control the environment. Ever wonder why there are snowstorms, sand squalls, ridiculously hot days that are just about unbearable, drought and everything wrong about the environment? Apparently the Illuminati are controlling this. The high-frequency active auroral research program, or better known as the HARP, is said to be monitored by great Americans who work with the U.S. Air Force and the U.S. Navy. Apparently they possessed equipment that had such high frequencies that they would be able to control human emotions and manipulate Earth's magnetic field. So where is the connection? Well, supposedly the Illuminati likes to connect with people who are in high-ranking positions, and they had a few of their members in those positions. Kind of scary, right? 9. They were banished. The Illuminati was formed in 1776, in Bavaria, by a German law professor named Adam Weishaupt. However, after 8 short years they were banished. A new duke was put in place, Duke Karl Theodore, who in 1785 decided to ban all secret societies. This was most likely one of the main reasons why the group went underground and never returned, publicly that is. There were secret punishments put in place for people who went against the new law and tried to join any kind of secret society. Maybe this was actually the last of the Illuminati. Maybe this is the proof that they actually do not exist, or maybe they are just that sneaky. 8. Stay away from Denver, Colorado. In February of 2015, a post popped up on the World Wide Web that had a man blogging about spending 46 years of his life as an Illuminati member. He recently left due to reasons unknown. He probably realized this was some crazy shit, and started saying things like, "I'm going to let secrets out." Some of the secrets he forewarned us about was Obama being worse than the devil, something about space flights, and Denver, Colorado being an evil place. What's up with Denver? He claims to be working on a book that will tell us what's really going on in Denver because we were all so suspicious of it in the first place. 7. David Rene de Rothschild. Does this name sound familiar to you? Ranker.com has labeled this American banker and member of the French Rothschild family as the #1 most powerful Illuminati member right now. This could be due to his vast wealth and his governorship on the board of the World Jewish Congress, and his job where he is strategically placed as a banker. The Illuminati always seems to be associated with money, so chances are he is their #1 member right now. He has the resources to make things happen, whatever those things may be. Underneath him is Queen Elizabeth II. I mean, she did just celebrate an almost unheard of milestone as one of the longest serving royals. 6. They have no real control. Everyone listen up. Stop blaming the Illuminati for every horrible disaster that happens here on Earth. There is no proof that they had anything to do with 9/11, JFK being assassinated, and they do not want Beyoncé and Jay-Z's firstborn child, Blue Ivy, because there are no real facts to these accusations. They come off looking more like bedtime horror stories as opposed to factual incidents. So surprise, no matter how many ways you twist the story, it is going to be hard to prove that this not-so-secret society has enough power to pull off mass murder without being caught, or assassinate public figures and not feel any type of way. 5. Not religious. Most people believe that the Illuminati are a religious sect who bases a majority of their beliefs off of worshipping a higher being. In actuality, they base their ideals off of logic and experimental science. Rumor has it that they initially joined together to limit the influence that the Roman Catholic Church had on society and its many followers. It looks like they failed, considering the fact that the Catholic Church is booming and following a designated religion is even more prominent now than it has been in the past. Oh well, at least they still have each other, right? 4. They are obsessed with McDonald's, not the fast food chain, although they are obsessed with them as well. Here we are talking about the surname McDonald's. The popular surname has a long history with the Illuminati. This is maybe why there are so many famous McDonalds who are doctors, lawyers and professors alike. This name supposedly has a strong bloodline and are all relatives in some way, shape or form. 3. They control our food too? So, if this group didn't sound crazy enough, you're in for a treat. They are rumored to also control our beloved fast food. Maybe that is why it is so addictive and tasty, and bad for our bodies. If you turn to the internet, like most do in this day and age, you are immediately given piles and piles of information about fast food places like McDonald's and Taco Bell being under the Illuminati spell. One piece of evidence to this accusation is the fact that MCD's food can last for months without spoiling or growing mold. Supposedly, the Illuminati approached the siblings who owned the first incarnation or McDonald's and offered them big money to brainwash kids with their Happy Meals. 2. They're everywhere. The Illuminati has supposedly managed to infiltrate almost every social group. the US government, the Vatican City, NATO, the UN and of course, the most popular group, Hollywood, and several other media outlets. Maybe this is how they keep such a prominent presence without actually showing up to anything. Having your hand in the pocket of the likes of media groups and a majority of Hollywood can surely get you the attention that you need to stay relevant without really having to do a lot of work. 1. Their name says it all. Illuminati apparently means the enlightened on, enlightened as in all-knowing. Although they are a secret group, they pride themselves on being surrounded by smart, knowledgeable people. Their members are more informed and because they are organized, they believe that as a whole they know more than most people would. To be honest, it is more likely that a group of people would know more than one person. That's not rocket science. A name is supposed to be an extension of what you are trying to put out there, so maybe them being the enlightened ones means they are here to open our eyes and enlighten society.